What is going on, fellow gamers? Today is Monday. It's the start of the week, but you know, like I always say, it's just the beginning. Tomorrow's Tuesday, then we got hump day. You know, we're gonna make it through the week like we always do. But let's move along with why you guys came here. So as you guys know that I'm not really a big fan of Call of Duty's multiplayer, but I've always known the existence of COD Points. So COD Points has existed for a couple of games now. I don't know how many games back it goes for Call of Duty, but I decided to look at Call of Duty World War II's COD Points implementation that's going live. I think tomorrow, November 21st, is going to go live. And the thing about it is that I always heard that Call of Duty's supply drops were only cosmetics. They're only cosmetic. Everything inside of it is cosmetic related. But I'm looking at the Call of Duty World War II weapon supply drops, which apparently are new. So it's a confirmation that the past they were just cosmetic, but now there's a list of weapons that you can acquire via these weapon supply drops. Now for me, I'm wondering if we gave all this heat towards EA, are we okay with Call of Duty Points, or should we give the same amount of intense hatred towards Activision and let them know that we're not okay with this either? Something like weaponry should not be in a supply drop, because the better weapon will obviously give them a slight advantage. Nobody knows how much of an advantage unless you're really looking into it, but even then, a slight advantage in the gameplay. It's a weapon piece of equipment that can have an impact on gameplay should not be in something like a supply drop. You can have cosmetics. For me personally, I just don't like microtransactions, but it's another revenue stream, and these companies are businesses that have investors and so on and so forth. So it's understandable that they need to create another revenue stream for investors looking to put more money into their franchise. But at the same time, something like this should not be an option. It shouldn't be something that we just let slide, which I hope we don't let slide for Star Wars Battlefront 2 when it comes back. But weapon supply drops should not be a thing in Call of Duty World War II. It shouldn't be a thing. It shouldn't exist. And the fact that some people, I even see people talking about this right now and wondering why nobody's speaking about Call of Duty Points, but there's also people saying that it's okay. You are the problem here. You are what is making the future of video games dark and more bright for businesses, which is fine if they want to make money, but at the same time, don't destroy what we love, especially for something that's a paid game. This shouldn't be part of something that's a paid game. I went into Call of Duty's lobby area, and I noticed that there are cooldown times inside of the mail location where you get your I think credits. You get your credits. So then there was a 4-hour delay in time to get more credits. I didn't see that it was related to anything in sense of acquiring actual points in gameplay to get these coins, but rather to wait for this timer. And of course, if the case is otherwise, that you can acquire these points in game, progressing, stuff like that, then that's all fine. But it's interesting to see a cooldown timer in the game. And this is something that was also a part of Star Wars Battlefront 2, and people mentioned that a lot, but nobody mentions this here. This is a cooldown aspect in the game. I don't know what people's opinions on that is. It's just weird that people are so uproared about Star Wars Battlefront 2, and some people are just letting, or a good chunk of people are just letting Call of Duty and Call of Duty Points. This shouldn't be something that we had a high point for and just let it slip down. Right now, we need to keep the momentum. There's something like Call of Duty Points and weapon drops should not be a thing. This should be another uproar that gamers have, another game, another company that gamers show we're not okay with this. This needs to end, and we're not taking any more of that crap. But if you guys have a different opinion, please let me know down in the comments below, and I'd love to hear what you have to say. And if you guys did enjoy this video, like, because it really helps out the page, and subscribe if you're new. And I'll check you out on the next one.